bite-sized video. This time we're looking at teaser, and there's a nice stark contrast. We're going to do this swan dive, okay? So we're prepping these and building up to the full thing. Now teaser is Lynn's speciality, but I did have a really nice prep I wanted to share with you, and I know some of my clients I'm teaching on Zoom and things at the moment have already done this with me as well, but I say I wanted to share this with a few more of you. So she said, go ahead, do a teaser as well. So there's 2 teasers, I'm afraid, in these bite sizes. So we're going to start into a seated position for the teaser build-up. And we're just going to come into a nice connected position with our feet hip distance parallel, and the hands just behind the thighs and elbows pointing out to the side of the room. And just focus on, first of all, length. Don't lift and extend your spine, because sometimes we think really stretch your spine, you're actually going into extension. So I want you actually to think about really lifting out of your hips, growing tall, and just feeling a nice sense of connection from the palms of your hands into the backs of your thighs. We're going to breathe in here, and then as we exhale, soften the head, widen the shoulders, pull the ribs back, and just roll off your sit bones. Take a breath in here, and then as you breathe out, lengthen back up from the base of your spine to your head. So really easy. Soften, scoop and curve into the C curve, breathing in, and then breathing out as we stretch and straighten back up again. One more of these, folks. Rounding into C curve, breathing in, and then breathing out. Now, we're going to add on, so do watch for this first part, guys, for this first add-on. So we're going to come into the C curve again, and then once we are in C curve, maintaining the hip extension, lengthen and stretch your spine. So hopefully you can see I'm going on to a nice angle here from hip to head. From there, I'm just going to literally hinge back up again till I find I'm level on my sit bones and weighted level on my sit bones again. And then repeat, curve into the C curve, opening up from the hips, and then just straighten the spine, hinge it back up, and again, nod, curve into your C curve, straighten, and then hinge back up. Let's add on again. We're going to C curve. We're going to straighten our spine. Now we're going to release the arms away and palms will face down. So you've lost that connection from the hands. You've got to work here more now in your tummy. Reach your right arm to the side of your head and bring it down. Reach your left arm and down. Reach both arms up, bring them down, connect back onto your thighs again, and hinge. Oh, I did that wrong. Hinge back up. Okay. So again, you're coming into your C curve. You straighten out. Reach the arms away, palms down. Reach the arm up, 1. Arm up, 2. Double. Hands back behind your thighs, hinge it back up to come back to the start. Okay, we're adding again, C curve, extend, reach the arms away. So this time everyone, reach the right arm up and down, reach the left arm, reach both arms up and maintain. Lift one foot away, down. Lift the left foot away, down. Then hinge with your arms here. Come up, hands behind the thighs. Curve into your spine. Straighten your spine. Reach the arms away, one arm up. Second arm up. Double and hold it. We reach away with the right leg, knee fold. Left leg. And then up, up, up. Hands hands behind the thighs. Good, if you need it, just have a stretch out, and then obviously it gets quite tight there, so just let yourself have that minute. So we're building on a stage further. This time it's going to be double legs coming up. We're going to do it though with one leg at a time, and then balance it here, okay? So hands behind the thighs, we're coming into the C curve. We're straightening out the back. We're returning the arms to forward placement and then reaching the arm right. Left, finding both arms. Take one leg away. Take the second leg away. Find your balance. Pop one foot down, the other one down, hinge it back up, scoop and release. C curve. And straighten. Hands away. Reach. Reach. Lift. Single. Double. Down. Down. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Reconnect. Final stage, I promise. Roll into C curve. Straighten your spine. Release the hands. We're going to go straight up now. Both arms together. Come into a double knee fold. Connect your legs together. From here, hold that there. Really open up the chest, everyone. Pop the feet down. 1, 2. Sweep the arms round and come back. Now this time, if you can, either do that again, or we're going to extend from the knees to come into the true full teaser. We exhale. C curve. Inhale, straighten. Reach. 1, 2. Lift those arms. Double knee fold. Connect your legs. Stay here, and if you can, straighten. Oh, she's gone, she's gone. Bend your knees. Hold the feet down. 1, 2. Hinge up. Bring those arms back. I need to do that again. I need to do that again. We repeat. Curve. And stretch. Reach. 1, 2. Arms up. Double knee fold. Connect your legs. If you can, straighten. Whoa, bend. I've got cramp in my thighs, everyone. Come back up. I'm tired. I think I've done too much of those now. And rest. And release, guys. Well done. How's that little breathing? So as I say, that's just a nice prep of kind of getting into the teaser eventually, or maybe not, if you may. So I'm working on it. We're going to move on into the Swan Dive. So this is a nice transition into a bit of extension actually now. So we come onto our front. We're going to prep this with our cobras first of all, some double leg raises, and then I'm talking through a nice way of just getting this Swan Dive moving. So we're settling onto our front. So I'm going to get you in a nice turn out in those hips first, hands in line with the side of your head, and rest your head down. We're breathing in. As we breathe out, we're nudging the nose away and just using that nice extension into your baby cobra. And then if you can, into full. All the way up. Breathe in and then breathe out. Melt your spines down. Softening back into the mat and through. So lovely extending spines to prepare your back ready for this nice Swan Dive rock. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to do one more here, folks. And we're down. Good work. Now, once you're down this time, place one hand on top of the other, forehead just resting on your hands, and bring your legs to parallel and hip distance. So just to switch on from these hips and glutes, you're going to squeeze your right bottom cheek, lengthen and lift the leg off the floor. Breathe in and breathe out, lower it down. Squeeze the left glute and raise the leg off the floor and lower it down. So you're just doing one leg at a time, floating from the ground and reaching those toes away. Nice and easy. And then I want you to double up these guys. So both legs, squeeze the glutes and lift away. Try and keep your legs separate and then come back down. Squeeze those glutes, lift them away. Keep pulling your tummy up towards your lower back. It's very easy to just go into your lumbar spines. So really make sure you're not allowing that to happen by getting yourself to grip enough into those bottoms. One more, squeeze your bum, raise those legs. And relax, give them a shake. So what we're going to do now, guys, is hands come back into the cobra. The legs are going to stay the same. What I'm going to show you is just a very gentle way of rocking. So we want to think about the front of our pelvis as our pivot point, okay? And imagine your spine or your body is going to be sort of shaped a little bit like the base of a rocking horse. So that's what you're looking for. So you're going to come up through your spine into your full cobra and create that extension. Now, lift your focus a little, so keep looking out and ahead of you. I'm going to start to come down from my cobra by softening the elbows, but as this is happening, I'm going to squeeze my bum and lift my legs. I'm not going to drop my focus, I'm going to keep looking forward. I'm going to lower my legs and look back up and press back through. So you've got this little bit of energy going on through the arms here as well. So hopefully you can see this rocking action is happening upon the front of my pelvic bone. I'm not letting my head drop, I'm not looking at the ground, I'm still looking ahead at where I was in my initial full cobra. 2 more of these rocks, guys, so just join in when you can. Do as many as you feel comfortable because it's very strong in the lower back, this maintenance of extension. This is my last one, and then from here, just to come out of it, I'm melting back down to plateau and lengthen, and that feels so lovely. And just rest there. I'm going to get you definitely to stretch in rest here. So you want that just a little bit of release. So that's slow controlled version. If that works for you, keep going with that. I'm going to show you a little bit more of a dynamic way of doing this now, okay? So, you're back to parallel legs, you're back to wide base arms. You're going to inhale, again come up through your full cobra. Now, this time, as you exhale, start to draw down and rock down. So there's a little bit more of an energy about this now. It's the same movement flowing through my spine, as you can see I have to just drop a little bit more, and this helps your hips to lift a little more as well. My head position's still the same. 1 more, and then I'm going to melt. Okay, and lengthen. Okay, take a rest stretch again if you need it, and watch me if you can for this very final version. This is the full version of Swan Dive, everyone. If this isn't for you, just watch and then move on. Okay, I'll go back to the previous stages. So we're going to start by coming up through the full cobras 3 times. We move with flow, we move with energy. We're coming up on an inhale again, and we exhale to come down. Last one. Stay, find your connection. As I start to drop, I'm going to reach my arms forward. Last one, and then hold, roll, plateau, and lengthen, okay? If you want to do that, I'm going to do it one more time, and that is my lock today, okay? We breathe in, we're coming up through that full cobra. We exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale. 3rd and final. Find it and go. Catch it. Roll plateau. And stretch it back. Definitely do it. Press through, and it feels so nice just to let that lower back again sink, flex, and have its moment. Hands under your shoulders and roll back up. Good. I hope you enjoyed those two very strong exercises from the classical breakdowns today. As I say, do level it to where works for you. There's definitely different options for you with both of those. Thank you so much, guys, and take care of yourselves, and hope to see you very soon. Thank you.